Okay, thanks. Hi, James. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was. Yeah, we received a cheque from yourselves.
You got a check from me, yeah?
Yeah, from the Were Bank. Is that right?
Yeah, I did send. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's been returned to us as unable to process on the system.
I see. So you accepted it and banked it, and then the bank returned it. Who returned it to you?
Lloyds Bank.
Oh, Lloyds Bank. So, why did they return it?
They said that it wasn't sufficient, in the sense that they have question marks over the bank itself.
Oh, they have question marks.
Yeah, they've said that the sort code isn't a valid sort code, and that they have some concerns because I think the clearing number quoted on here is a mobile number.
Well, I have an email from the bank that the check is cleared. If you clear it, it's the funds is there.
I mean, I've actually got the check in front of me now.
I tell you what I can do.
I
tell you what I can do, James. I can send you the email from the Were Bank confirming that the check is valid and the funds are there.
Right. Unfortunately, I mean, there's nothing I can do if the bank have returned it. I just wanted to give you a call to let you know. I mean, I'm more than happy to send this check back to yourself because obviously, to prove that we're not holding on to it, we're not cashing it or anything untoward. But I just wanted to let you know, really, that that's what was happening.
But I mean, is it legal or is it not legal? I'm confused now.
Well, I mean, Lloyds have come back saying they don't think it is legal.
But you're the FCA.
So
you regulate Lloyds, don't you?
I mean, having looked a little bit into this, I must admit it doesn't look very, very legal in the sense that the address is questionable, and like I said, the clearing number, unfortunately, is a mobile telephone number as opposed to a clearing house.
Well, no. Well, if you put the number into the computer, it will clear. That's what I've been told.
Right, it's because I mean when I put the number in, it said that none of the banks are accepting checks from this bank at the moment.
And why would that be?
Because it's not seen to be a legitimate bank.
It's not seen to be a legitimate bank.
That's correct. Yeah.
Well, the FCA would shut them down if they weren't legit.
Unfortunately, that would be for a different department. That's not for myself. I don't know if that's being looked into. I'm sure it probably is. But at the moment, obviously, I can only tell you what I've been told.
So do you think, James, I'm the victim of a scam here?
I mean, if you're paying for this facility, then I would say probably.
I have paid for the facility, and as far as I'm aware, it's valid. I did everything according to the book and the Bills of Exchange Act, and I did a little bit of research. I'm a financial advisor of 30 odd years, and I can't see anything on there that says it's unlawful.
Right. I mean, like I said, I've just sort of skimmed the surface. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this sort of thing, to be honest. I'm just the messenger man from the bank, as it were. But
so which person
which
person in the bank told you that, James? I need the name of the person.
They've actually returned the check with a bank note attached to it.
But who wrote the note? What's the name of the man or woman that wrote the note?
There is no name on it. It's just from Lloyds Bank itself.
So you have a paper with no name on it saying stuff?
That's right, yes.
Oh my God! Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake.
I mean, it's come via an internal post. I can only imagine it's not.
You're imagining that it's not a mistake?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a mistake. Like I said, there are quite a few sort of comments about this sort of thing on the internet as well at the moment.
I'm not. You're the FCA. I don't want to rely on internet comments to see something is valid or not. Come on. But you know, James.
Have you looked at the address on this, on the check?
All I want, I put money in and money comes out, just like cash. Right. I'm not interested if the cash was made in a warehouse in the middle of...
It's just the bank address is a car park.
Right. So maybe they're manufacturing the things in a warehouse in the car. I don't know. What's wrong with that? Is it illegal?
It's it's a pay-as-you-go car park.
So we're getting a lot of stuff from the bank and the councils in a PO box that we can't find. I spoke to the HMRC the other day. They told me they're not allowed to give their address.
No, so what I'm getting at is that if it's a legitimate bank, they're going to have their address on there. It's going to be a building. They're going to have a head office. And that's going to be the name on the address. Is that
how the FCA determine if something is legit or not?
That was my double check before I called you. That's all. I didn't actually have to do any of that. I could have just returned the check to you saying it's invalid. But I thought I would do a quick check of my own just to make sure that what they're saying is genuine.
You could return the check to me. You could return the check to me, James, and said it's invalid based on a paper with no name on it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's been rejected.
Who rejected it?
So
Which,
like I said,
James,
it's been rejected by Lloyds Bank.
No, you told me you had a paper from the bank with no name or identity on it.
That's right. It's just a simple slip from Lloyds Bank saying cannot pay in cheque.
How do you know it came from Lloyds Bank?
This is not a VAT.
How do you? There's nobody signed it. You said no name on it. It's just a random piece of paper. We don't even know what is what authority.
It does have Lloyds Bank. It is on Lloyds headed paper. It does have the terms and conditions on it.
And that makes it a lawful document.
Yes, it makes it legitimate from them.
Ah, can you put in writing for me that you got a legitimate letter, and I want you to sign that letter in wet ink?
No, what I can do is I can tell you that this cheque has been rejected by our bank. That's why I'm calling.
I don't accept that it's been rejected. I believe the piece of paper you have is an error, more than likely.
Right. Well, with the greatest respect, this debt is still outstanding. And if you're saying...
Pardon me, James. Pardon me. Wait. Did you say debt?
Yes.
So it's a debt.
That's what this cheque was clearing, wasn't it? It was clearing some invoices that were overdue.
So is it a debt? Yes or no?
That's an overdue invoice is a debt.
No, this particular money that you want me to pay you, is it a debt?
Yes, it's an overdue invoice. It's
so James, I want a black and white answer. This £3,687.18 that you want me to pay, are you saying it's a debt?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I like straight answers. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So I want you to send the check back with a copy of the paper that you say makes it not whatever didn't clear, because I don't believe anyone tried to clear it, but we're gonna do due diligence. I don't believe it's an unlawful outfit because you're the regulator and you'd shut them down immediately. You're trying to shut me down for trespassing in my own house at the moment. And you can't find a court order or the land registry to see what the facts are. So you're not being a very reliable organization. Andrew Bailey, your CEO, Tracy McDermott, whatever, they're all going off now with all Sky News, BBC, everybody saying you should resign. I was at a seminar last week with Noel Edmonds on the verge of suicide because all these people are, doing stuff, unlawful stuff. And here you're telling me somebody sent you a paper with no name on it, and you're using that as the gospel truth. So I want you to send me a copy of the paper. Is that fair, James? And I want you to confirm and sign in your wet ink that this money is a debt.
You have invoices for that. You've already got invoices.
I want you who are chasing me and phoning me and leaving message and so on, to confirm with me as a man, as a living man, what it is you want from me in wet ink, like how you sign your passport or your driving license. You are the FCA, James.
Yeah, we don't use red ink.
I didn't say red ink. I said wet. Sorry if I'm not clear. I said wet ink, like normal pen, not one of these computer forgery things. I don't want that.
for a start, I wouldn't write it manually like that anyway. It would be via computer written. Although if I was to sign it, I would sign it, which would be handwritten signature. The actual letter itself would always be computer written.
James, you're talking to me, and I had a conversation with a bailiff the other day, and the same thing I'm getting. Wood. Have we got a new law called the law of wood? I want you to sign me a proper letter, legal, official, we're doing business. Yeah?
Exactly, that's why it will be
I want you to tell me, whatever it is you have done, I want you to tell me this item is a debt that I need to pay. I will settle any money I lawfully owe, my friend.
Okay, I'm sure you've already received letters of that nature.
You're sure?
Bring up your account. No, I'm adamant you have. Bear with me a second.
You're sure? You told me you're sure, and then you're checking afterwards.
Yeah, because I do remember how this account was gone. I mean, the last time you received a letter from us would have been the 4th of October. I beg your pardon. Sorry, the 4th of October, and that was sent via email actually. So would have. We got a new now, the law of would have in this country. Would you like me to find the original one so I can tell you the exact date
I want you
received
to
it?
sign a letter in your wet ink, James. You're pursuing me for money. And you told me on the phone it's a debt. And I want you to tell me and sign the paper that I owe a debt. And if I do owe a debt, lawfully, I shall settle it.
Right. Is your email address admin@church-hill.net?
On this occasion, I want it on proper paper.
Right, hang on. No, you said you like simple answers, so do I. Is either yes or no. Did you receive it on that email or not? Have you? Is that your email address?
I'm not sitting in front of my computer right now. I'm on the phone. By the way, I must let you know I'm videoing this call, yeah, for legal purposes.
Is that your email address? That's all I'm asking.
Yes, my email address is correct, yes.
Right, okay. Can you check your emails for both the 19th of September, the 24th of September, and the 4th of October?
James, I sent the check. You got a paper from the bank. I want some evidence that they tried to clear this check and it didn't clear.
Right, okay, but hang on. I'm answering your last question. On those dates, you will see there is an email from us asking for an outstanding debt because you wanted something in writing from us saying that there was a debt.
The reason I'm asking you, James,
confirming you've received
the reason I'm asking, yesterday I spoke to a lady on the FCA and I asked her if it's a debt a dozen times and she can't tell me yes or no that I owe a debt. So that's why I wanted clarified.
Right, because like I said, I've just given you the dates when you did receive something.
No, I spoke yesterday at 5 o'clock to this office, and nobody could confirm to me this is a debt. You told me here on the recording that it's a debt, and I want you to confirm it in writing, and I want you to send me the evidence that this check failed to clear.
Right, like I've just said, you've already got it twice in writing from us, this is a debt.
I don't think so.
And with the greatest respect, you must know it's a debt in order to have sent us a check in the first place.
Sending you a check. One thing, it doesn't prove cause and effect. You told me it's a debt. I want you to confirm in writing.
With the greatest respect, we're not a charity, so there's no way that you would have sent us a check for £3,500.
Would have. Are you in the land of would have, Mr. Man? You are the FCA. I'm asking you to send me a simple letter. You want nearly $4,000 off me. You said it's a debt. I want you to send me in writing with your signature that it's a debt.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you another question. Why did you send us this check?
Look.
No. Answer the question. Why did you send us this check?
Why I sent you the check?
Yes. If you don't think you had a debt, why did you send us this check in the first place?
That's a very crazy question because I pay a lot of things that are not debts, you know.
So
I sent this check. I sent this check to you in good faith, and then I had reason to ask a question that I want clarified.
So do you often pay people without knowing if you owe them money or not?
Look, when I spend my money, I don't spend every penny I own because it's a debt. It could be a million reasons why I spend money. So I want you to confirm our business between you and me, like you confirm on the recording, because as it stands now, you're violating the Fraud Act.
At the moment, what I'm advising you is that we've already confirmed that. That's the reason why you sent us the check in the first place.
I don't want reasons. I want you to evidence, confirm, sign in wetting, okay? Because I send you money doesn't correspond that it means it's a debt. That's just rubbish logic. I'm sorry.
So you often send random people money for no reason
That's
whatsoever.
Irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
Is that what you're telling me?
That's irrelevant. You said I owe you a debt. I want you to confirm I owe you a debt in writing. Business is done in writing, my friend.
How did you know the exact amount to pay if you didn't have a debt? If you didn't have anything outstanding and
what you're doing, James, you're doing anything within your powers, and you probably have 10 supervisors around your shoulders now to avoid.
I have no supervisors with me. All I'm doing is telling
you're doing
exactly
anything possible to avoid the issue, to confirm from a proper official with a signed paper, is it a debt or not?
I've already told you it is a debt.
I need it in writing, my friend. Business is done in writing. I appreciate it. You told me it's a debt because your colleague of yesterday could not confirm it's a debt, could not confirm what it is. So now I'm confused. I want to in crystal clear, is it a debt or is it not a debt? And I want a signed paper. Is that a lot to ask for $4,000?
You know what? That's not a problem at all. I will write a letter to you to confirm that this money is outstanding. That it's.
I want you to put the word debt. Is it a debt or is it not a debt?
Yes, it is a debt.
No, then you just confirm in writing, my boss. You just confirm in writing. You're gonna look stupid on Facebook when I put this up. Half an hour, you can't answer a very simple question. It's concealment under the Fraud Act.
I'm not going to look quite as silly as somebody who's just said they pay £6,500 out without
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Yeah, the cause and effect don't add up here. I want this clarified, and it's a simple it's a very simple request. For a sum of $4,000, it's a very simple request.
So, may I suggest, also, in the meantime, whilst you're waiting for this, that you go back to Were Bank and ask them why their checks are not being cashed or being accepted.
That is fine. I need to send them a copy of the correspondence you have from Lloyds Bank.
That's fine. And likewise, you need to raise it with them, because if they're taking money from yourself, they're probably doing so fraudulently.
You know what? As long as the FCA don't shut them down, I'll take it they're a fully lawful entity.
Well, I can't guarantee that won't happen. But bearing in mind what I'm reading, I suspect that probably will eventually happen to them.
I'll be delighted if they operated outside the law and you shut them down, because I have paid the FCA hundreds of thousands in fees over my lifetime. And I would appreciate if you clean up some of the cowboys, some of whom may work in your organization in Canary Wharf, the 22,000 of you.
Well, that's obviously something for a different department.
All right, well, whatever. But I'd really appreciate if you could assist me with this kind thing that you offer. And if I may end the conversation, I'd appreciate it.
No, that's fine. And just please bear in mind, obviously, the amount is still showing as outstanding on the system.
It's showing as outstanding. You tell me if it's a debt or what it is.
I will write it.
If I told you what's showing as outstanding on my computer from the FCA, you would laugh. But don't worry about it. We'll deal with that another day.
By all means, you are welcome, of course, to log on to your account, because I've noticed that you have an online invoicing account with us. So
for me to give you invoice or you to give me invoice? You publish, FCA published, let me tell you this, FCA published information that I'm a trespasser in my own house, and I sent you an invoice of 50 grand for publishing false information. So you must put that on the system as well, sir, so we can do some add and subtract.
So what was that? So you put 50,000 onto the system?
Never mind. You just confirm what you're confirming now. I'm fed up. Yeah, you've stressed me out now. So you're gonna send it and sign it in wet ink and give me a copy of whatever. And I appreciate your time, James. Yeah.
That's no problems at all.
All right, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.